Up next, the Warriors taking on the Lakers. For Golden State, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Curry against Russell. Higgins outside. Outside, Green. Back to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis pulls it down. And talking about Buddy Hield, he is someone you can definitely count on. He can score from any place.
Yeah, he's got great range, and his durability is just as impressive as his stroke. You know, most seasons, Buddy Hield plays in 80 or more games, and that is very much a rarity these days. And he's also a 40% career shooter from 3. So he can space the floor, and you know he's going to be on the floor whenever it's game time.
Good work there as it goes.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's LeBron. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Russell against Wiggins, and the layup's good off the glass.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
From deep, James. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anthony Davis.
That one on Davis.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Reeves can't hit.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Hield kicks to Green. Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry. A rebound by the Lakers. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 2. Jackson Davis with it. Pass to Hield. Over Christie. Hield can't hit.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Vincent is out there with Christie. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Reddish. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5 down low. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Kyle Anderson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in, and they double up LeBron. Christie the pass to Vincent. Outside, James. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Lakers leading by 7. Reddish dishes to LeBron. A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. Three-pointer. And Curry pulls it down. LeBron's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Wiggins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Now, here's Reddish. Not a lot of room. Here's James. James gets inside and finishes.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Warriors with some changes. Trayce Jackson-Davis comes in for Kuminga. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for James. Austin Reeves is checked in for Reddish. And it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. Davis kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Russell. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Hield. Rebounded by the Lakers. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here is Hachimura. Hield on the double team. Hachimura the pass to Christie. And it's Russell in the corner. Now here is Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at James, what a contribution.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson-Davis at the 5. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership, strong vocally on and off the floor.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Wiggins. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Davis.
Yep, and an opportunity for one more at the line. Wiggins with the toughness to finish through contact.
The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
Timeout. Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Green inside the three-point line. And again, it's the Warriors missing. LeBron against Wiggins. Charity stripe shot. The Warriors pull it in. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. From about 19 feet. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's now 8 points for Andrew Wiggins.
The main area of emphasis for Wiggins moving forward has to keep knocking it down from the mid-range.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Kuminga's come in for Golden State. Pajemski's coming in for Stephen Curry. Christie's checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for Austin Reeves. Here's Pajemski. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Here's Kuminga. Lays it up off the glass.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And a wide open look for James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Green. 4 seconds left. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Curry on the drive. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. The one goal. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So for the Lakers right now, the guard spot's filled by Russell and Reed. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward spot. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is...
Oh, LeBron does it again!
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. Is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Green with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. Lakers leading by 14. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Over in the corner, Green shoots over James, and it's Green missing. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Davis wide open. He shoots, and a miss there on the triple. Warriors shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Pass to Hachimura. Wiggins against James. Inside. Swiped it away. Healed outside. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
1:30 left in the game. Here's Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fall aways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Hachimura kicks to Davis. That 3 off the mark. Warriors trail by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Lakers foul. Anthony.
The first one falls.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Trace Jackson Davis.
That one misses.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Vincent, and he makes that one. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Vanderbilt.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, you know, before we started the game.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David.
Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And the Lakers starting five. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the three.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside, Green. It's Wiggins on the wing. 6 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Rui Hachimura.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
He misses the free throw. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy. It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Davis with it. Jackson Davis on him. Davis misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
There's Jackson Davis. It's not going to go for him. Davis with the defensive effort. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Reeves with the ball. Green picks him up. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Lakers substitution. Number 2, Jared Vanderbilt.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Pass to Hield. And here's Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Anderson comes in for Green, and it's Kuminga in for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Curry. Hield passes to Curry. Out to the right wing. Vincent with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Christie. Finished off the break.
Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the basket.
Kuminga finds Hield. Curry with it. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Hield. And here's Kuminga. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense.
Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Christie in at the 2. Reddish with it. No made baskets yet. Here's Christie. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Anderson. And we played through the first minute here in the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Here's Kuminga. Blocked! Here's Christie, defended by Podziemski. James, outside, puts up a 3. There, LeBron for 3.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Christie. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Wiggins. And it's Hachimura missing. Warriors trail by 11. High post Green, working on Hachimura. And it's Green missing. Now Davis. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So we conclude the first half. It's Los Angeles up 11. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring out the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the three, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Green. Misses off the right iron. The Lakers shooting around 50% of the game so far. And there's James from the arc. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. So it's the Warriors now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Wiggins with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Curry finds Wiggins. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Second shot clock violation. Lakers ball.
The Lakers lead by 11. James deciding where to go with it. Hits a three-pointer. James has got 10.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Jackson Davis. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Davis. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a switch. Christie's checked in for Reeves. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem. With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
And again, no good by Golden State. Los Angeles leading by 16. To the inside, here's James. Oh, Green with a block. Wiggins against James. Wiggins, no good. The Lakers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. James, that's good.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And it's Green missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
To the middle. Can they get it? And that one dropped for him. Jackson Davis has got his second basket.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's James. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Here's the second effort. Jackson Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
That's tipped. Here's Hachimura. He gets it in there. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The Warriors have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Green. James with the ball. Now Wiggins defending to the left side wing. And here's Davis. On the wing, Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Now James. Knocks it down from distance. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Here's Wiggins. Basket's good.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Reddish is checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Reddish on the wing, takes the 3. Here's Hayes, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Kuminga's shot is off. Reddish with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Christie passes to Hayes. And here's Vanderbilt. He's defended by Looney. Benson can't hit. 15 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Podziemski. Hey, shot's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close.